Hello everyone, welcome to Just Invest Today. And guys, yes, some more news on Alibaba. Guys, Jack Ma and the Ant group is meeting with regulators. Finally, this is really good news on top of the Ant fine, the $2.8 billion, putting that behind. So guys, you can see right now, everything is moving really quickly, guys. Think about this. They had a whole anti-monopoly on Alibaba, and that got done less than a year. They figured out everything, they figured out the fines in less than a year. Think about companies like Facebook or Google or Apple, like that takes years to go through the whole government process and the whole thinking of how much do we find and fighting the anti-monopoly cases. Remember in 2018 with Facebook and their privacy situation. So guys, this has been moving quickly, and then when you think about it, on top of the Alibaba news about the $2.8 billion fine, plus this that Jack Ma and the Ant Group is meeting with the regulators, guys, this stock easily 300, 350 by the end of the year. Imagine if Ant IPOs this year. The stock is just it's gonna go crazy. The stock is gonna go crazy, guys. So let's get into this article. Jack Ma's Ant Group bows to Beijing with company overhaul. Look at this. I don't like how they actually preface this article. Bows to Beijing, like that. That just trying to make it seem like it's a negative already. So I'm already not really liking how it started the article. But anyways, let's get into it. Ant Group's financial technology giant controlled by billionaire Jack Ma will apply to become a financial holding company overseen by the China Central Bank, overhauling its business to adapt to new era of tighter regulation for internet companies. And guys, you gotta remember what was happening before. Ant was actually sending out personal loans to students, and guys, they didn't have to have any like financial backing. They didn't have to have like any money in the bank, and they were able to take out loans. And then on top of those loans, they were getting like Ant was getting so much interest on those loans, probably like 20 to 40%, like crazy amount of interest. And as time went on, the government seen this as a huge problem. You can't be giving out students and people who just want quick loans all that money with actually no financial backing. So now, Ant has to turn into a financial holding company, so they need to have more money in their system in case anything goes wrong, if any loans become bad. So guys, this regulation needed to happen, even though it seems like it's horrible. The regulation, when you think about it, needed to happen. So Ant is going to overhaul their whole company, turn into a financial holding company, so it's going to be regulated and actually kept an eye on more like a bank in China, right? And then I said again, guys, with more regulation on these fintech companies, it's going to be harder for more fintech companies in China to actually pop up and make a name for itself. You can't just start it up now because you got to be a financial holding company like a bank. And banks have ton of regulations, ton of government oversight, right? So that's a whole nother can of worms. And then now you're gonna have to talk to the government if you want to open one of these fintech companies, which is gonna be harder for, or gonna make companies not want to get into it as much in China, right? So you can actually see how this actually could benefit Ant Group in the long run, but who knows, right? So on top of this, the Alibaba $2.8 billion fine, and this news that they're going to meet with regulations, which means that probably they're going to IPO this year. Guys, Baba's stock is going to just be booming this year. Remember, I was very bullish. This is not financial advice, but I was very bullish on Baba from the start. Very back, all the way last year. You can see my videos, how I invested in Baba. And guys, this is a company you don't even have to worry about. Wait 5, 10 years, and this company is going to be huge, right? So let's go into this next article. This is on Bloomberg. The overhaul announced by the regulators in the company on Monday will see Ant transform itself into a financial holding company, with authorities also directing the firm to eliminate unfair competition in payments. And guys, another thing is that they're saying that Ant Group has to give away their data because guys, Ant is so entrenched in the culture in China. Like you use Ant to like pay for a lot of stuff, a lot of your insurance, a lot of insurance on cars, on like just payments, a lot of the stuff Ant is entrenched in. So now what they're looking at is they have to give away all that insurance, all that data to other companies so companies can use that. So that can actually hit Ant Group kind of hard and reduce their valuation if other companies have all that data. Because guys, remember, data is such a key thing in this world right now that if you have the data, you can give all these cost benefits to different people and you can organize your company way more efficiently. So that might hurt Ant Group, but still, they're so dominant. I think they have like 1 billion users already. Like, they're so entrenched that I think it won't matter too much. So, guys, you can see how this is going to be huge news. Guys, if this company IPOs this year, Alibaba stock is going to go through the roof. And, guys, look what Alibaba is really doing right now. Just on the news of the find, had 7%, 8% upwards momentum to 240, guys, and just freaking look at that. Look at this chart. It was just at 220, and now it's at 241. It's just moving up, guys. So you can see how people are really bullish on the stock, guys. This is a company where you just set it, you forget it, guys. Don't even have to worry about delisting, guys, and all the VIC or VIE, whatever. Like, guys, China has been doing that since like 1995 with the first company that actually got involved in the American market, and no one complained. The Chinese government hasn't done anything, guys. So why is this all of a sudden now such a big thing when the Chinese have been doing that since the 1900s with coming into American markets, but it was never a topic. But now it's a topic when Baba comes out. Where's the Neo discount? Where's the Neo Chinese discount? Does anyone see the Neo Chinese discount? I don't see it. So what differentiates Neo with Alibaba and JD.com and all these other companies? People don't give a discount to Neo, but of course Alibaba gets that discount. No one worries about deregulation or delisting from Neo, but everyone worries about for Baba. What, like, do you see how their mindset is all backtracked? And think about it too. It's going to take up to 3 to 4 years, even if they start the process of delisting a company. 3 to 4 years, guys. So even if it becomes a theory, we have a lot of time to react to it, right? So, guys, in my opinion, I wouldn't really worry about the delisting. Think about it. They're gonna hurt the U.S. market so much that they start delisting the top Chinese companies, guys. So I don't know. I don't think that's a huge threat. And even if it was a threat, we have 3 to 4 years to react to that threat, because that's how long that process is going to take. And then they can fight it in court. So that can stretch out like 5, 6 years, even longer. So guys, tell me what you think about this new news with Ant and how they're coming in with the regulators on today, actually Monday. And they're going to discuss revamping the Ant IPO. Guys, if you like this video, can you please like it, subscribe to my channel. I'll get back to you in the next video. Easy. Peace.